Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome in to the World Cup final. They're singing all the national anthems. Not sure what's happening with all that. Sorry, very confused right now. All the FIFA anthem is happening right now, but hopefully you're all having a great Sunday. To be honest, I'd like to see Spain win this. That is my take on this. Right now, 100% of you are saying Argentina. Rain, I actually kind of like it. I like that Lewandowski is there. I have seen that Cyprus is wanting out, though. But I think that if they could have played with both of those guys, like, it would be goals galore for Chicago. But I think it's a good move. It's crazy to think that Lewandowski is there for Chicago Fire. But thank you for stopping in, Rain, already. Now, yeah, they're singing the FIFA anthem now. They sang the United States national anthem. I don't know if they're going. I would hope that they would do the two nations that are in the final here. Now, for Spain, Simone on the in the goal. Puro, Cubares, Laporte, and Cucurella are there on the back line with Rodri and Ruiz. They're in like the central defensive midfield with Lamine Yamal, Almo, and Viena are there in the midfield with where's the ball? I always get his name messed up there. So that is Spain's starting 11. Hey, no, I understand, Rain. You know, hopefully this is a good one. I hope that it does not end in penalties. I would say that that is my thing. I don't want to see penalties in this game. Extra time would be okay, but I don't want it to go to pins. I don't want the World Cup final to be the, you know, it comes down to that. So hopefully it's in the run of play. That's the most important to me. Now on the flip side, for Argentina, you have Martinez in goal. Montiel, Romero, Martinez, and Tagliafico. They're on the back line. Sorry, the anthem here is catching me off guard also. In the midfield, we have Gonzalez, McAllister, Fernandez, and DePaul, which I don't know how DePaul is starting. And then Alvarez and Messi up top for Argentina. This is going to be a great game. I hope that it's as good as what we have seen so far in the World Cup. What's everyone's thoughts of the World Cup so far? The World Cup trophy is in a Louis Vuitton case. Interesting. But I think this has been a really good World Cup so far. There has been a lot of controversy, though, like with the red card with the U.S. and just some other situations. Just not the greatest when it came to that, but the play has been great. You are right, Rain. Argentina definitely has more experience than Spain. Yeah, I would like to see Spain win it. I just don't want to see a repeat. That's the only thing. But I would be excited for Messi, though. I mean, Messi is definitely the GOAT. I don't think there's any question about that at this point. What is all of this? Tom Cruise now is on the screen? Can we just play the game? You know? Why does it have to be this big spectacle? I really hope that the halftime show is the 17 minutes, 17 minutes that FIFA said it's going to be. Because they said no, it's not 30, it'll be 17 because it's supposed to only be 15, but they said 17. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Norway games were fun to watch too, Rain. I don't know if I got to see any of the Japan games. And how are you, Henry? How's things going? How you feeling about England's performance yesterday in the third place match? And you're wanting Spain to win so they beat the cheats. Proper football will be back after the 90. Yeah, back to club, but back to club soccer. MLS is already back underway. We had games on Thursday and Friday for the MLS. So when does the Prem come back, Henry? When does it start back? Isn't it in August? Is it later in August? You weren't too bothered, really? Yeah, I mean, it's a third place game. I didn't watch it either. I didn't even like I knew it was happening, but like yeah, I didn't really care. It's a third place game. If I was if I was those players, I know that this is probably going to sound terrible and some people will probably get mad at me, but like if it's a third place game, I wouldn't want to play in it. It's a pointless game. I would want to stay healthy. Like that's literally a friendly at that point. Unless there is, I don't know if the third place team gets money or not, that kind of thing. But yeah, I would not, if I was a player, I really wouldn't want to participate because I wouldn't want to run the risk of getting injured right before the my club season starts because that's where you make your money. Yeah, I agree, Rain. It should be all about football. I agree. I don't think that they should have the uh, the halftime show. If they do have a halftime show, it should be within the laws of the game of less than 15 minutes because when the players come back out at that 15-minute mark, it should be able to kick right off. And that's not going to happen today. Luis, what's up? You think Spain's going to win it, huh? What's up, Wolverine? How are you? Hey, my day's not too bad. It's been pretty slow. Hung up some curtains and stuff for my wife this morning, and then just kind of hung out. It's been a good day. I'm tired of how hot it is here. It's hot and sticky, and that sucks that you're at work until 5. You're not going to get to watch the game. You should have taken the day off, Wolverine. You should have taken the day off. Hey, I could see that too, Henry. I could see a Messi hat trick incoming, or Messi's probably going to be involved in every goal for Argentina. Either he'll score or assist. I will say that. So 60% of you now are saying that it's Spain that's going to win the World Cup. Yeah, I'm hoping that Spain win it. I want Spain to win it. But I'm fine either way because like I would also be happy for Messi getting a second. I mean, I guess at halftime, maybe that'll be my poll: who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? You know. Oh, Wolverine, you'll have the match on. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I had to listen to whenever during the group stages and stuff, whenever they were during the day Eastern time, I just had to turn them on and listen to them while I worked. So it was nice to have that noise in the background. FIFA wanted him to have the golden boot. I could see that. I could see that. But hopefully that's not the case, right? Like at that point in time, we could, you really could say that it's rigged. If Spain wins, then Ronaldo over Messi. Oh, Louise, no. Also, where does this World Cup's uh, song rank for you all? Dia Dia, the one that they come out to, is it one of the best or is it one of the worst? I thought it was. It's a banger, but I don't know if it's the best. So we're getting ready to do the national anthems for both teams here. So Henry, you're saying Argentina 3-2. What's everyone else's score line? I could see like 2-1. I don't see, definitely don't see a score line to the third place match. Hey, I like that, Henry. Yeah, definitely down to like, we can talk about any kind of football. Because that's pretty much what I'm doing, just chilling. I feel like it's going to be a laid back. It'll be exciting when there's goals and stuff, but be a laid back stream. I miss hanging out with you guys. It's always fun. I was excited. I was excited for MLS to come back. Watch the Atlanta game. Some of you know that if you were in the Discord, I was excited watching the Atlanta game. We looked pretty good, and then we let up the goal, and then Latte Lot just skied the one wide open. Yeah, that's right, Henry. It starts back up fully. I won't be streaming any this week because I'm going out of town for the week, so I won't be doing any matches. I don't believe, unless there's matches on Sunday. Then I could probably do a live stream on Sunday, but I'll be out of town for most of the week and won't be able to. Yeah, so Wednesday. So yeah, no, yeah, well, it'll be Thursday morning for you, but Wednesday there'll be games. And Saturday. Let's look to see if there's Sunday that no. So yeah, I won't be able to. Hey, this lady's dress is pretty cool. Who's singing the Argentina's national anthem? It's like the flag. I like that. When's the collab with? Hey, I will never be able to get to his level. Yeah, it's Sunday for you, but that'll be Saturday. Yeah, I think we get back Saturday night. I can't remember though. History is about to be made. I'm going to say 2-1 Spain. I'm going to go with that as the score line. Let me know what your score line is before the match starts here after these commercials. Why does it say? So in FootMob, it says that the game is delayed. Ain't no way the game is delayed. I'm glad that the smoke and stuff from the Alaska wildfires, not Alaska, the Canadian wildfires, uh, is not a factor. Me too, Henry. I really thought that they were going to be like, I thought that they were dominant up until Spain, I feel like. Charles, do you think so? Who do you think's going to make it lopsided? Do you think like Argentina is going to run away with it, or do you think Spain's going to run away with it? Louise, 8-6 Spain. I saw where the like cheapest ticket was like $11,000, which is wild. So Dembele wanted to move into a 4-3-3. I think it probably would have been good against Spain because Spain is very much like this attacking, but also like once they get the ball, they don't really give it away. I feel like that's crazy. Yamal being one of the youngest ever in a final, what third? And then who's the other one? There's someone else on the team for Spain that is also one of the youngest in like the top five now. 8 starters started in the World Cup the last time they played in it. Yeah, very technical side, 100% Henry. Okay, Charles, 2-1 Argentina come back. I mean that fits their storyline right now. It feels like every single time that they have played, it's been a comeback. I agree with that, Henry. But they also do kind of have pace, don't they? Wouldn't you say that Spain has some pace? Okay, Luis. Hey, we're here for it. We'll be cheering for you. But yeah, 19 years old in 6 days. Like, that's awesome. Yes, we've been waiting for this. Come on, just start the game. We don't. Yeah, like, I think it was rain. Yeah, they have pace, but more tech. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm with Rain, though. I think it was Rain that said it. Like, it should be about the football, not all this other crap. All right, here we go. And we are underway there in New York, New Jersey Stadium, which is really MetLife Stadium. Yeah, I know, Luis. Um, oh, Henry, that was your issue with the England team. Just no technical ability. Is that what you're saying? There you go, Luis. I like that. Who has been my favorite commentator on Fox? Oh, that's a great question. I'm trying to think. I don't know. How? What? Who's yours, Charles? So we got a foul, free kick for Argentina. I can see that, Henry. I see what you're meaning that by that, like him being just more of a box crasher. I think he is good. I feel like he can be good defensively in situations too. So I see what you're saying there. Yeah, Henry, uh, Bellingham and Kane definitely carried the team. I will say though, Kane wasn't very much involved in the last two games, the last two matches for, not counting the third place game, but the last two matches for England. I don't feel like he was very much involved. Would you agree with that? So this is the 15th all-time meeting between these two, and it is 6-2 and 6 in this matchup. So both teams have won 6 and they've drawn twice. So whoever wins this one breaks that tie. Oh yeah, Zlatan and Henry were really good with, but I don't think they announced, like they didn't announce a game, did they? You would agree? Okay, yeah, like I did. I thought that Kane did good in the group stages and like the first knockout, and then kind of went quiet. Yeah, yeah, Bellingham definitely did the work in the knockout. But yeah, someone else, like, you can't just have those two players carry you. You know what I mean? And I feel like England have so much talent that they could have done a lot better uh in the World Cup. I feel like they struggle, even though that they won games and stuff, and they got to, they got to the semis. I feel as though their team could have looked better. Okay, here's Spain on the outside. Yamal. Yamal. Good save by Martinez. We scanned through a bunch of games. I mean, you got to do, whatever works, right? However you can get through the games. But yes, I mean, I did like the fact that Tuchel came out and said the one game, like, it was not a good performance. And he was 100% right. It was not a good performance. Yamal again tries to cross it. Spain, Spain definitely looking pretty good right now. This isn't good though. Okay, yep, not good. Here's Messi. Oh, how lucky was Spain there with the goalkeeper. Some craziness to start out the game here. Luigi, think England, it was a bias towards England. Okay. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of questionable stuff with the reffing and stuff for some of the games. And then the whole issue with the red card with Balogun, like, I didn't like all of that. But I thought that a lot of the gameplay was good. Yeah, Henry, if you guys get Pep, that's going to be that's going to be huge for England. They'll To me, if they get Pep, England will be the team, like, they'll be the team to have to beat in the next World Cup in my opinion. Gotcha. I got you, Luis. Wow. Spain are unbeaten in their last 37 games. Their last loss was Colombia in 2024. Oh, Rodri tries to switch field, doesn't. I 100% agree with you, Henry. Oh, that should have been a foul. Wow. Sorry, guys. My back is hurting today. I don't know why. I think I slept on it wrong. But yeah, whenever you have Bellingham and Kane, like really just your whole team, Henry, like that team, England should be dominating a lot of the teams that they played against, and I felt like they didn't. Good steal there. Mm. That doesn't surprise me, Wolverine. I feel like on the ESPN channels you can see all kind of stuff. Didn't know that they had a World Pillow Fight Championship, but yeah, they even do like cornhole. What else did I see recently? I saw something else that I was like, really? That's on ESPN? Yeah, I feel like Declan Rice is definitely a good set piece guy. I agree with that. And he has pace and power, but just a box to box crasher or a box crasher. I can see that. You guys, I feel like I'm trying to think who else. I really think Saka should have played more. I will say that. Bad turnover by Argentina there. Oh, R9 is showing Trump the World Cup trophy. So you think Wharton and Scott are much better? Yeah, yeah, Henry. I'm not sure either. Yeah, I've always liked Saka. He's always impressed me in matches that I've watched uh in the Prem, and even when he played for England and stuff. Like because he played a good bit in 2022, right? He played a good bit in that World Cup for England. Not a good first touch by Yamal. So throw for Argentina. I will say I was very impressed with Pickford as your guys' keeper. I thought that he had a good World Cup. He made some very good saves, especially to keep you all in it in the last match, but even in some of the other matches, like his play helped you guys win. I guess that is a good thing, Henry. And yeah, I my my one friend, he is a huge Liverpool fan, and he told me about Rio, and I've watched some highlights and stuff of Rio, and he seems like he is a very good prospect, and hopefully he develops really well because he's really young too, right? He's 16 or 17 years old, 18, around there, right? Spain with the first corner of the match, I believe. Yes, it's the first corner of the match. Not the best, but Almo shouldn't have brought it down like that. Almo switches field to Yamal. When he goes inside, lays it off. Yamal lets it go out. Yeah, I hope so too, Henry. I hope so too. Oh my goodness. So Yamal has not lost in a Spain kit yet when he starts. Okay, Henry. Max Dowman. Hopefully that's how you say his last name. All right, Spain have it with their goalkeeper. So we are 13 minutes in. We only have one shot in the match, and that is for Spain. Argentina have none. Both teams still trying to really figure each other out. Spain had a couple good looks early. Spanish red card loading? Really, Rain? You think so? That would be terrible. Oh, there might be a red card for Argentina. Uh-oh. So Danny Almo just got a cleat to the ankle. Actually, no. I think it's just a foul here. Almo actually stepped on McAllister's ankle. It was actually the other way around, but he went through Almo. I don't think that we might just see a foul here. Almo is asking why he didn't get a yellow, but I agree. I think this is just a foul. Free kick for Spain. Freaking Will Ferrell rocking the Hawk visor for his new show. So Martinez comes up with it. They kicked it long, was overshot. So Martinez just holding on to it, directing traffic a little bit. He picks it up, rolls it out. So here's Argentina with their first. So Messi gets hit. Yeah, Alex pushes him in the back. Foul. Free kick for Argentina. That was Argentina's like first little bit of a buildup in this match. Argentina probably. You're right. You're right, Rain. I think that they could probably kick someone in the chest and wouldn't get a red card. So what's crazy is, oh, he should have tried. So FootMob is saying that Spain's shot, the only shot of the game, was on target, but then according to Fox, it was not on target. It was just a shot. So yeah, yeah, Henry, there was no booking. I don't think that there should have been a booking anyway after seeing the replay. Here's Yamal. Crosses it in. Martinez gets there. So Martinez is playing with a broken finger. The goalkeeper for Argentina. That's, yeah, Simone had to just clear it out. Alvarez put some pressure on him, so it's a throw in for Argentina. Okay, so now now Fox shows it on the screen that it is a shot on target, but in there like, uh oh, great defense by Spain there. That was scary for Spain. Argentina, I believe it was Messi. Messi was wide open. It's a free kick for Spain. Oh my gosh. So yeah, Spain holding so much possession in this one so far. Morera, Morero just straight shoved the Spanish guy in the back. And I think Argentina's actually going to get it. Yeah, to me, that's a foul. And yeah, Argentina's the one that gets it. So Almo fouls, and it's going to be a free kick. Fouled Fernandez. It's a free kick for Argentina. Yeah, that was a 50-50 ball. I don't think that there should have been a foul there. So they have multiple monitors there. Huh. So Martinez just hold on to it. Where's the count here, ref? You mean brings it down, loses it? And then McAllister gave it away really quickly. Messi gets it. I got a feeling Spain are going to foul Messi every single time he touches the ball, especially if it's closer to midfield. Good pressure by Spain. Great play by Spain there. Oh, Ozabal was. Is that how you say his name? Ozabal? I thought it was pronounced differently than that. He was off right there. Nope, I guess not. Here's Messi. Messi into the midfield. Gonzalez with a bad first touch, but he was offside anyway. Spain into the midfield. Almo with a bad first touch. Here comes Argentina. DePaul has it. Lays it off. DePaul goes all the way back to Martinez. This is not working for Argentina. Going back to Martinez, I don't feel like. Because they keep turning it over deep into their own half. And here it happened again. Zal was onside. Oh, why'd he give up? So still a very very in the midfield match so far. Gugarela here at the top. Tries to cross it and it goes out, and we're going to get our second corner of the match. And this is the second one for Spain. Again, Martinez comes up with it. Wasted set piece. Martinez didn't even have to try there. Oh, yeah, we got our hydration break coming up. I forgot that we do those. Really? You're going to call Messi turned around and looked at the ref and and then the ref called the foul. Come on now. Come on. So we are at our hydration break. How's everyone feeling so far? Yeah, Rain, I will be not this week because I'll be out of town, but yes, I will be doing more MLS watch alongs, and we'll probably also be doing like USL watch alongs also. I want to start watching more of the Riverhounds, so I'll be watching more of those games. Henry, it is. I mean, he literally stopped and looked at the ref, and then that's when the ref called the foul. So I did not like that. But yeah, Rain, we're going to continue to do MLS watch alongs. And then, like I said, I want to watch the Riverhounds some more, since that's like that's my club, my local club, and they're in the USL. So I'm going to cover a little bit of the USL going forward too. Oh, geez, it's too low. You guys can't even see me now. I had to change the height of my chair, like I was sitting up too high. Messi has a cult following. Yes, I mean it very much. You could pretty much say that it is. Rain. Henry, pretty much the Riverhounds, outside of MLS, they're with them being in the USL, but I have not for like Europe or anything. So I got a feeling I want to try to do something where like we'll watch a European game in the morning on Saturdays or something like that. A Saturday, Sunday morning, I'll have, have some coffee and watch a game, that kind of thing. I think I'll be doing more watch alongs than videos. That's probably going to be the thing going forward. More watch alongs and less videos. We're back underway from the hydration break. So yeah, like some of the England games, like the Premier League and even some of the other European games, uh there is they start early on Saturday and Sundays for us, so it would be cool to, coffee and football, football and coffee. Oh, that's a oh that was Alvarez almost had a free shot there right off the bat. Bad bad pass there by the center back for Spain. Very lucky there. Oh, Lamine. Yeah, I think it will be too, Henry. I hope that you guys enjoy the watch longs and hanging out. That definitely should be a yellow card. Yeah, I mean that there was no yellow given there. That should have 100% been a yellow for Argentina. Yeah, I'll have to look up each league too in Europe and see what where their coverage is in the US. Like Bundesliga is now no longer in for ESPN, so won't be able to watch any Bundesliga, I don't think, because I think they're going Fanat or that Fantas or whatever it's called. But I think that Premier League is still on Peacock, I believe. I have it, so definitely be able to watch some of the Prem. I hope that La Liga stays on ESPN. I really like ESPN's coverage of La Liga and their Ugarea saved Spain there from another could have been bad sequence. Here's Yamal. Little too much curve there for Almo. Rain Leeds United has grown on you. Okay, I like that. I'm here for that. I want to know where Balogun's going to end up, if he's going to end up in the Prem or not. Okay, no, I didn't. I did not remember that. Hey, I hope that's the case, Henry. I hope that's the case. I do remember you saying the Canadian guy though, but I'm glad that you look good in the preseason. There we go. Great defense by Spain. Ayeta, Good cutback, but right to Romero. And cleared by Montiel. I don't understand how that, like, that's what I hate is he called a foul for Messi, but the same thing just happened and it was worse. Like Romero really pushed the guy off the ball and there was nothing called. Like it's got to be consistent. So McAllister just goes down. It's a free kick for Argentina. This could be a promising spot. And there was not enough contact there for a foul. Yeah, Argentina could really make something happen here. I don't know who's going to take it. DePaul and Messi are stepping over it. Spain have only allowed one goal from a set piece. So they take it short. Messi has it here. Messi tries to go around the defenders. What a wasted set piece by Argentina. What a waste. Yeah, that was a very waste of a set piece. Almo? Yeah, that is pretty wild. Argentina have yet to take a shot in this game. Spain at the back here. Looking. Cucurella makes the run. I believe he's offside, but he goes to cross it. Cleared out by Argentina, but he was offside. He took off, then he tried to stop, and I don't know who passed it to him, but they should have passed it the first time when he first took off. He is not offside there, actually, but they called it offside. Free kick for Argentina. Argentina's just taking their time with this free kick. There's no way that Argentina have 40 some percent. Like, they're saying that it's almost 50-50 in possession. I disagree with that. Me too, Henry. I mean, does he move away from Crystal Palace? Does Crystal Palace sell him? Or does he stay there? I think he's good enough to play somewhere else for a better club. That's the only thing. The US need another good center back. Like, I will say Richards did make some mistakes in the World Cup, but I think Richards is very good. Good tackle by Argentina there. Hey, I wouldn't mind him going there, Henry, playing for you all. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest area that the US need is the center back position. Hey, I would like that, Henry. Almo, Cucurella crosses it in. Cucurella needs to quit crossing it in on the ground. He needs to lift it a little bit. Almo, oh, it's a handball. Nope. Okay, I guess not. I guess Argentina can play with their hands. Free kick for Spain here. Alvarez grabbed a hold of who was that? I don't know who it was. Rodrigo or Rodri, not Rodrigo. Rodri. I think he grabbed Rodri's arm. Oh, there we go. Ah, 100% Henry. If the US drop the ball on him and don't get him to commit to USA, I think that is. I think that's a huge loss. But we also need to see a little bit more from him also. I feel like this season coming up for his club. Oh, so Martinez makes a second save. So Spain now have 2 shots on target. He pretty much kicked this right to Martinez, but he was wide open pretty much. And you gotta make that a little bit more difficult for Martinez. So is it Orzabal? Is that how you say his name? He's at 30 international goals, most on the roster. He's scored in the last 18 of 20 matches. It's a pretty good stat. Messi lays it off to Paul. Callister. DePaul to Messi. Messi. Alvarez. DePaul crosses it. Cucurella deflects it. That should be a yellow card. There it is. We get our first yellow of the match, and it does go to an Argentina player. I don't know who it was. Who was it? Let's see here. Gonzalez or Martinez? Yeah, scissor kicked his legs. My goodness. Yeah, Martinez. My fault. Martinez is the one that gets the yellow. Well, that was a good Rodri with a good turn. Rodri gets it back and goes back to the center backs here. I will say for a World Cup final, uh, this first half has been very boring. And as I say that, Henry, from the sounds of it, it's been a very boring game. Yes, this has been a very boring first half of the World Cup final. Here we go. No one's there. Not Martinez. Spain had a good look and they crossed it to the back post and no one was there. Yeah, Henry. I mean, there's only 2 shots and 2 of them on target for Spain, and that's it. But like nothing else has like there's not been anything else exciting in this. Like it's very much been midfield play and then like long passes that end up going to the keeper. Like nothing like for a 0, you can have a 0-0 game that's very exciting. This one is not. Cucurella. Oh, and he just missed wide right. I thought he was crossing it, but no, he took a shot. So someone for Argentina is down. Martinez is down, holding his thigh, his right thigh. And Martinez, the goalkeeper, is saying that he needs a sub. That's not good for Argentina. Never liked seeing someone get injured. So yeah, we're going to get a substitution here right before halftime. Martinez. Yeah. Otamendi is coming in for Martinez, and you can tell he's devastated. Like he's not shown it too much, but you can see that he's like, yeah, that sucks. So Otamendi coming in for Argentina to replace Martinez. Yeah, yes, Henry. He's coming off. He was holding his right thigh. So oh, throw for Argentina. They're showing all the different celebrities. Argentina have it here at midfield with their center back, Romero, and he goes back to Martinez. So we are at the 45th minute. Let's see how much stoppage time we get. What, 3 minutes? 4 minutes? 4 minutes. Uh-oh, Alvarez. Simone had to clear it out. Henry, yeah, I don't know too much about him, but he's very aggressive. I will say that in any match that I've seen him play, he's very aggressive. So I could see where he's not like he could not be liked. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Romero. I feel like he thinks that he's better than what he is. If that makes sense. Greg goes long, but it goes out. But it was deflected. No, it was not deflected. Argentina with the throw. So yeah, 4 minutes of stoppage time here. So here's some good 1-2 passes for Argentina. They go into the midfield. Simone comes out, gets it, rolls it out. So we're almost through the first 2 minutes of the 4 here in the first half. So Spain have three shots, two on target so far. Cucurella just missed wide right with his, that was the last shot. Spain into the midfield. Out wide here. There we go. Making something happen. Nope. So we got a foul, free kick for Argentina. Yeah, Messi is having to come back and defend. He's the one that drew the foul, and he got kicked in the knee. Uh, he's surprising that that's not a yellow card. Got 1 minute left. So Messi is one of two people to appear in 3 World Cup finals. And the other one was Cafu for Brazil. So just passing around here at the back for Spain. Again, Spain's not really, like, they're holding possession, but they're not pushing forward as much here in the second part of this first half. But we are literally at time for the first half. And there it is. So that is halftime here in the World Cup final. And it has not been exciting one bit. I did see that, Henry. I did see them hold up that sign and everything. I don't know the specifics and all that for that. I know that it's over an island that is off the coast of Argentina, but it's in British hands, something like that. But yeah, I don't know what's all into it. But I know that FIFA has given suspensions before for that kind of thing when it comes to politics. And I, should be, you got to stay consistent. That's all I have to say. But all right, I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I absolutely I don't like the way that things are handled when it comes to FIFA and stuff. Like I hate that, that's what sucks is money talks. Everyone has a price tag. But man, I wish there was some kind of league that like you set these rules and like that's the rules. It doesn't matter if you're Messi, Ronaldo, Balogun, or if you're Tim Ream. You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't matter who you are or who you play for. Like if you break this rule, this is what happens, and like it doesn't matter. But I got a feeling we'll never see that. We'll never see that. But I wish we would, because we should. Like there needs to be more integrity. But yeah, I would love to see, someone come in and actually hold everybody accountable. Again, it shouldn't matter who you are. But yeah, unfortunately, everyone and anything has a price tag. And when you can pay that price tag, you're going to get away with some stuff. And also, it shouldn't matter. Like, I do hate how much politics were involved in this World Cup. Zaragoza. That's the thing. FIFA should be completely separate than any political. Yes, like you have to work with, the governments and stuff to make sure, like, get the World Cup in your country, that kind of thing. But like when it comes to the games and all of that, like it has to be strictly ran by the rules and the laws of the game. It sucks. So are we getting to see, do we get to see the halftime show, or do we just get to see Henri, Zlatan, Lawless? Like, do we get to just watch these guys like a halftime show? I mean, I would prefer that, but at the same time, this first half was so boring. So 65% of the possession went to Spain, only 35% to Argentina. We had three total shots, and all three came from Spain, two of those on target. I mean, Argentina didn't have one touch in Spain's box. Now, Spain have had 7 touches in their box. So there's that. And then we had 2 corners for Spain. So, I mean, this has been a very boring game. Henry, you forgot about the halftime show. I mean, yeah, I don't. Lawless, though, Messi did have to go back and play defense. He was literally sitting on top of the box. I hope that the halftime isn't too extended, but I guess we do get to watch the halftime show, guys. We get to watch it. It's so exciting. FIFA World Cup tops final halftime show. Okay, interesting. So right now we're like in the back part of the stadium. I'm guessing this is just a visual for us. Uh, the stadium might get to see it. Okay, not really feeling this right now. So we got Ronaldinho and R9 driving some car. Please tell me you all are watching this too. Are you all watching this? Henry, you should be watching this, man. This is great. Okay, we got Seven Nation Army. Okay. Okay, this made it a little bit better, but at the same time, like, what are we watching? Oh, okay, we're doing the Norway row now. Then we got some K-pop here. I'm not a fan of this, guys. I'm sorry. Also, why was the game well, now I understand. I was like, why was this game not played at nighttime? This should have been a nighttime game, not in the middle of the day. So, what do we have next? I wonder how the fans are feeling right now, because this is like a really an American thing. Halftime shows. Oh, Ted Lasso. Oh, oh my gosh! Now this is great. I love Ted Lasso. To me, Ted Lasso is the best TV show ever. This was a pretty cool stint, and it's just now he sends out Justin Bieber. But why are we doing a slow song? Yeah, Wolverine halftime show. Like this isn't good. Yeah, I don't rate this very highly. Why would you sing a slow song for a halftime show? I'm so confused. Are you all lost just like me? Yeah, they're yeah, Wolverine. They're trying to make it like the yeah, and it's not good. This is a joke. I mean, it really is. This is a joke. And why out of all his songs, Justin Bieber, like they could have picked a different one. They could have picked a better song. Like, and then we get Shakira to finish us off here, you know. This is probably going to be the best part of the whole halftime show here. You're right, Wolverine. Yeah, Ted and Beard coming out was awesome. Um, so yeah, I agree. And then like this song because it is about soccer. You know what I mean? Like this is should have been it should have been all different World Cup songs. Like even if it was Shakira with like three of her songs, and then bring out the guy that sings "Waving." Like, come on. Yeah, the halftime show sucked. How cool would it be to be one of those kids though? Like you get to perform at the halftime show of the World Cup. Like that's pretty cool. One of the dancers. Okay, now we got Pele on the screen saying love. Sorry, I do not know this part. Why do we have like what? Not Sesame Street. The Muppets. Why do we have the Muppets on here, guys? I can't wait to see what people are saying about this. Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, we got the Vuvuzuelas there though. We like Vuvuzuelas. Dude, already people are like, why are the Muppets there? Yeah, the best parts was Ted Lasso and Shakira. Like, what a shit perform. Like, what a shit show there. Sorry for the language, guys. It's just unbelievable. What a terrible halftime show. Probably one of the worst halftime shows I've ever seen. Altogether. Oh my gosh. I can't say what I just read on that was bad. What do both teams need to do? Spain needs to do more than just pass the ball around at the back. I felt like they didn't take any risks. That would be my thing. They hold possession. You know, they have a lot of the possession, but did not really take any risks to move forward. On the other side, Argentina, once you get the ball, you have to figure out a way to hold on to the ball, because as soon as you get it, Spain are all over you. And you got to do something to combat the press. And I think that they're having a very hard time with that. And I know that sometimes you have to pass it back. You do have to pass it back to your goalkeeper. But anytime that Argentina have gotten the ball in in Spain's half, and they've had to go back to Martinez in their own half, it has gotten turned over at some point in time. So I think that Argentina need to hold a little bit more possession, put something together, make more of a diamond, or even a little bit more of a diamond, do some 1-2 touches. They got to find more possession. Argentina does. Spain, to me, just need to take more risk moving the ball forward. Yes, Captain, that was awful. It was terrible. It was terrible. I hope that the fans speak up so much saying that it was so bad that we never have a halftime show again for the World Cup, because it was that bad. And no one wanted it. I don't feel like anybody wanted a halftime show in the World Cup final. Yeah, I mean, I'm on Twitter right now, and everyone is saying it was bad. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, back to soccer. Let's quit talking about the halftime show. Yeah, I would like to see that, and that's the thing. I also feel like this is what we expected from a final. Neither teams want to make a mistake. So that's why we haven't seen much happen in the attacking front. But I think as soon as someone scores, if we do get a goal, that'll open up the game, and maybe we'll have a good second half. But I mean, both teams are playing fairly well defensively. I love the high press. I love the high press of Spain. Argentina just need to find a way to break that down. Yeah, me either, Pitt Steelers. And welcome in, man. Yeah, it's one of those things that neither team wants to make a mistake, so they're not really pushing forward. And so we're just seeing a lot of midfield play. But I hope that both of them try to push forward a little bit more here in the second half. I would like to see a goal early. So we should be getting back underway after these commercials, I would hope. All right, Henry, what's up? You didn't miss anything, bud. Pitt Steelers, I would like to see Spain win. That's who I'd like to win. Oh, 100%, Henry. You missed it. I actually said that. I said that it was a shit show. Yeah, Wolverine, I think that that's what they've been doing though, right? I mean, they kind of sit back and they're more of a counter attacking team. And in my opinion, that's what I've seen in the last 2 or 3 games of theirs, is they're more of like a counterattack until the end of the game where they have to come back. And then they're pressing forward. So yeah, they very much played conservatively in that first half. I hope that they push forward a little bit more in this second. Like, they haven't even had a touch in the box yet. They haven't even had a touch in the box. So I hope that some things change. I hope that we see a more up-tempo game. I've thought it was a very slow first half also. Yeah, it was bad. Like I was saying earlier, I hope that there's so much fan backlash on how bad that halftime show was that we never have a halftime show again for the World Cup final. I hope it never happens again because of how bad that was. They dropped the ball big time. The best parts of it was Ted Lasso coming out and then Shakira. That was the 2 best parts. All right, we're here. We have a substitution at halftime. So Argentina are making a substitution here. Gonzalez is coming off. And Paredes is coming on for Argentina here at halftime. So do we think that that's going to help them push forward offensively? What do you all think? And we are underway for the second half of the World Cup final. What's up, Kevin? How are you? I feel like a lot of people are cheering for Spain. That's who I'm cheering for. I'd like to see Spain win. And how about you, Kevin? Who are you cheering for? And how's things going, man? I feel like we haven't. It's been a while since. I feel like we've done a watch along and everything. So I feel like it's been a while for everybody. Paredes is more of a CDM, so they're more defensively. He's not going to really help them push forward. Oh, another bad turnover by Argentina. Oh. So Spain with a shot already here in the second half. My goodness. And that's the 4th shot of the game. But another shot outside the box, easy save for Martinez. But 2 bad turnovers early for Argentina with that pressure from Spain here in the second half. Yeah, me too, Kevin. I'm excited for it to come back. I will say, I think that expanding the World Cup is too much. Like I felt like this went on more than it needed to. What are your all's thoughts? Did you like this expanded World Cup? And here I think that they're going to expand it more for the next one, right? There's already rumor for it. I think this is too many teams. So Argentina is going to get their first corner of the game here, but I really thought that went off of Argentina. That did, I think. They might look at this again. But as of right now, this is Argentina's first corner. So corner for Argentina. Messi taking it here. He sends it in near post. And it's a goal kick. So one off McAllister. Yeah, Kevin, I think that was the big thing too. And like, I understand, like, it was cool to see some of the stories, like Cape Verde, like that was cool to see, and some of these other teams that haven't really made, like, it's cool to see those stories, but it's just too many teams. It's too long. I feel like of a tournament. It was too long this time. So Argentina have it here at the back. So Argentina's getting ready to make some more substitutions. It's odd. This early? DePaul tripped over himself there. Come on. So DePaul, yeah, that's a flop. Come on now. Come on. All right, free kick for Argentina. I will be surprised if they make another substitution. They've already made 2. If they're making another one this early. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Like, it's just yeah, and I think that they are trying to expand it to more for this next one, which is mind-boggling at this point. They can add another Oceania spot. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even know what it looks like and how many more spots are open. I think, do we get another CONCACAF team? Or are they just opening it more up for, the Western Hemisphere? That kind of thing. Or the Eastern Hemisphere, not the Western Hemisphere. Sorry. Yeah, or like they putting another European team in, or I not just one, because obviously it's opening up to a lot, but Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Yeah, like I think the World Cup should definitely be less teams. Oh, we got some pushing and shoving here. I like this. And he should get a yellow card. There it is. Paredes just came on and got a yellow card for shoving a player down. Like, what are we doing? What are you doing, man? Don't be an idiot. You literally just subbed on and you're shoving, like, you haven't even been in the game the whole time. Yeah, that is cynical. I agree with that. Yeah, he deserves a yellow there. Paredes just walked up and he's sitting here bumping into Almo. What is he doing? All right, here's Spain. Yeah, he should have never shoved the guy down. So I wonder if that was the whole point of him coming in. So DePaul goes back to Martinez. Martinez clears it up. Rodrigo brings it down to, gives it to Almo, but he turns it over. So Argentina with a throw here. There will be more playoffs. Yeah, like it's just going to be bigger in that sense too. It doesn't make any sense to me, Kevin. I feel like it should. I think it should go back to what it was in 2022. Yeah, I don't understand why Paredes would do that. Why would you, like, you're right in front of the ref? What was the point of that? What was the point of shoving Almo down? I'm surprised that Spain haven't gotten a yellow yet with shoving in the back that they're doing. I mean, Yamal with tracking back and sneaking the ball out there, getting it back. Simone. Argentina putting a little pressure on. Uh-oh. This could be promising for Spain. Oh, great last-ditch defending by Argentina. Good slide in there. They should have got a shot there. Oh. Yamal with a pass and it's intercepted, but he also got hit. Messi has to go back to Martinez. Messi is all the way back playing defense. So we got a free kick for Spain. I like this. I like that we're getting a little bit more action here, more aggressive type plays in the second half. Yeah, you gotta at least get a shot there, Spain. Oh, here we go. Almo. Gugrea. Oh, he couldn't get to it. Cleared out by Argentina. It's going to be a corner kick for Spain. And Argentina are making a substitution in the 55th minute. Yeah, Montiel with a good recovery there to cut off Cucurella. Kevin, I just saw. Hope Messi's healthy for the All-Star game. He will not be, I bet. Because also the All-Star game is a joke too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know why they have those. Wasted set piece. Why are we wasting so much set pieces in this game by both teams? This is the number 1 and the number 2 teams in FIFA ranking. Why are we wasting set pieces? Y'all are professionals. So yeah, we getting more substitutions here by Argentina. Another one. Montiel coming off. They have 2 left. So Molina comes on. So Argentina have 2 players left that they can sub on, but only 1 window. Yeah, I always thought that, yeah, all-star games are cool and everything, but at the same time, waste of time, because obviously players aren't going to give 100% because it's an all-star game. Like, it means absolutely nothing. So Torres getting ready to come on for Spain. Wonder who he'll come on for. And this will be Spain's first substitution. Taliafico had a nice tackle on Yamal, but again, Argentina turn it over as soon as they get the ball. Spain, just the pressure from Spain has been wild. Very disciplined too for Spain. We have not heard a lot from Messi, but we know that he will show up at some point in time in this game where he takes it over. So Paredes with a foul right outside the box. So very, very promising spot for Spain. Oh, and he twisted his ankle there too. Oh yeah, that hurts. So yeah, it's outside the box, kind of a weird angle, but someone's going to take a shot here, I bet. So yeah, Yamal's holding the ball. I would say you want a lefty to take this. If you're taking a shot here, you want a lefty to take it. Yeah, still not a single shot. Still not a single shot from Argentina. Sorry, the ref accidentally hit the shaving cream and it like flew up his back. Yeah, Henry, something wild is going to happen in this game with how boring it's been. The second half has been better than the first half. I will say that. But it's still been kind of boring. Yeah, Argentina, no shots at all. Only 1 touch in their opponent's box, too, by the way. Just putting that out there. So Yamal to take the shot here and hits it right into the wall, but Spain still have it. And it's a throw for Argentina. So kind of another wasted set piece. So we got 2 people coming on for Spain now. Oyarzabal and Ruiz are coming off. This ref is blind. What do you mean, Rain? And then Torres and Pedri are coming on for Spain. Why is the ref blind, Rain? I feel like he's actually been doing a good job so far for it being the World Cup final. Like, I feel like he's doing a good job, but I don't feel like there's been anything that has been controversial yet. So we got another free kick for Spain. Pedri off the bench. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. And Torres is the one that got fouled. So this could be a good in swing, like a swing in back post for Spain, but instead they take it quickly. Yamal can't get started there on the outside either, and he just got drugged down. No call, and it's a goal kick for Argentina. Kevin. Send Spain for 96 joules. What is that? What does that mean? I like the. Well, thanks, Kevin. Is that did you send something there? It's weird because it has you not like blue. Thanks for sending that, Kevin. I think that is like a gift type thing, the Jules thing. So yeah, appreciate that, Kevin. Also, I didn't think that was really a foul on Yamal. I think he went down easy. Okay, Kevin. Hey, no, I appreciate that. I thought it was weird looking because I was surprised it didn't have you in the blue. Here's Pedri. Almo, another foul. Almo takes a shot, and it's going to be a corner kick. So there was 2 fouls there. No yellow cards, though. The ref said play on, gave him the advantage. That's the thing, though. I think if you can send the ball in at enough pace with Martinez's finger, he does have a broken finger. But yeah, thank you for the jewels, Kevin. I appreciate it. I like that it gives you like a Spain. Is that a Spain ball? So Yamal to take the corner. Yeah, I think it is too, Kevin. I think that I know that Gracie was saying one stream that like you got so many free ones, and she sent a bunch of free ones and was trying to explain it to everybody. So this is the 4th corner for Spain. It's cleared out. So did I, Kevin. I was like, how did someone take his mod away? That's what I thought too. I was like, I made him a mod for a reason, and now it's not like, and I don't think that anybody has the ability to take a mod away except for me. So yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, what? Oh, Martinez punches it, still in the box. And Argentina just have to clear it. Yeah, it went off blue. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Henry. I was like, what? Why did it go off blue? So I guess with the Jules thing, it doesn't keep your mod thing. But no, I do appreciate it. That's right. Weird, eh? Pedri brings it down. Almo to Correa. He comes out wide. Okay. Martinez, and it just cleared out. So we got another corner kick for Spain. Can they get something out of it, like at least a look? This is going to be their 6th corner of the match for Spain. Can they get something out of it? Are they going to go short? Are you going to give someone off? They don't really have height, do they? Spain doesn't really have height. At least I don't feel like it. I could be wrong. McAllister heads it away. Yamal tries to go in between two defenders, keeps it in, crosses it. Oh, good header. Our best look so far in this match. Torres with a header, but it goes right to Martinez. It had some pace on it too. But Yamal gets to it before it goes out. Oh, and he did keep it in. So that would have counted if it would have been a score. But Martinez there. Yeah, I would say that's your most danger, Henry, is Laporte. So Argentina have another player down. It's hydration break now. Oh, is he? Is he? I feel like I don't know. Again, I don't know much about the Spanish players, but yeah, I didn't feel like they had a lot of height or a lot of threat. But thank you for pointing that out. But that was a good look for him. So Romero was the player down for Argentina. We're seeing him get up. I'm glad that Fox changed their hydration break commercials to where we can still see the field and stuff and the players. I don't like the hydration breaks at all. So I'm not saying that. I think that they're stupid. And I think that them playing commercials for it is also dumb. And it's the stupid Lay's commercial. So, guys, listen to this. Here's the stats so far during this hydration break. 64% of the possession is in favor of Spain. Spain have 8 shots with 5 on target. Argentina have 0 shots altogether. Only 1 touch in Spain's box. Are they just defending enough that in the last 10 minutes of the game, Messi works his magic and they win 1-0 at the end of the game? Or can Spain actually put one in the back of the net for us? And then Argentina really have to fight to get back. Yeah, Kevin, no, I didn't like that because they lost. But it was nice to see it back. I mean, freaking Portland stomped Seattle. Did you see that? 5-1? But yeah, they had a handful of games, probably those games to get everybody on terms with like games played. I think that was the whole point of that. Could be wrong. So yeah, we're getting Simone and Medina are coming in for Argentina. Henry, that is right. It's it's Messi and Prey, yeah. So DePaul's coming out and Romero are coming out for Argentina, which I don't feel like DePaul helped them at all. Like that was to me, that was a stupid start for Argentina. You're right, Kevin. I did see that I actually put I think a bet on that game to be over 1.5, and it couldn't even hit that. Just 0-0. So goal kick, I believe, for Martinez. Or are we doing a drop ball? Okay. Drop ball. And we're back underway here. Okay. Argentina putting together a couple good passes here for the first time in the first half. I mean, in the second half, not the first half. And it's going to be a throw for Spain now. And then I saw LAFC. And why would they listen, just hear me out. Okay, since this is an MLS channel, why would they put El Trafico Why would they put El Trafico during like the end of the World Cup? Like why? And I saw LAFC won that 3-0, I believe. Yes, Kevin. Goodbye hydration breaks. I hope MLS does not bring them in and make them a thing. At that point in time, just make games 4 quarters, and it's so stupid. Second half of the second half, fourth quarter here, in American terms. Well, I guess it also Canadian terms, Kevin, for NBA and the NBA. They have 4 quarters. Great. Oh, he picked his pocket, but then turned it right back over. Uh-oh, this could be good. Here's Argentina. Yeah, they're in the attacking half, and then they have to go back. And every time that they go back, they lose it right away. We'll see if they can build something. They are. Here we go. Messi lays it off. Simeone was blocked. And then here comes Spain. And they kind of slow it up here. So Spain get it back, and we're moving slow again. Yamal fighting, loses it. Yamal's getting frustrated out there. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kevin. Because they play on at Yankee Stadium. I like that. I'm gonna miss that. Yeah, I know, right? They're gonna have the new stadium, which I'm excited for them. They deserve it. I feel like they do deserve to have their own stadium. I mean, it sucks that they had to celebrate an MLS Cup win, like a championship, and they had to put up a freaking banner in a baseball stadium. That kind of sucks, right? All right, pushing the 75th minute here. Who's going to strike first? 64% of you are saying Spain are going to win. That has been the poll for the game. I meant to do a different poll for halftime and forgot. I think I was just mesmerized. See, I can't even talk. That halftime show was so good. Hey, Henry, I did see that. I did see that yesterday that they were on there. I have been getting you're gonna laugh. So Almo and Bayern are out. Marino and Williams are coming on for Spain. But Henry, to that, I have actually been getting more. My wife and I both have been getting more and more into WWE, and it's because of my brother-in-law. But we've been watching it and keeping up with it more. We've been watching the Unreal series on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen that, but we've watched it. We were caught up on it, and the new season starts on Tuesday. Yeah, Kevin, if it stays 0-0, if there's gonna be any goal, it's gonna come from Messi late. 12 out of 19 goals for Argentina have come after the 75th minute for them. 12 out of 19 that they've scored have come after the 75th minute. So this is Argentina's time. So Spain need to score soon. I got to see the highlights, Kevin, of the gauntlet match. It's pretty good. Yeah, season 3. Oh, here's Pedri right to Martinez. So yeah, he did get a push in there was a push in the back. But yeah, Kevin, I did see the highlights of that. Pretty cool. But yeah, Unreal season 3 starts on Tuesday. No, Henry, we don't want Penta to lose. I like Penta. Penta's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite guys on the show. I like Penta, so I hope Penta stays champion there. Oh, Spain take another shot. Martinez with another save. It's still in play. Williams brings it down. Spain are knocking on the door. Now we have a corner kick. Martinez keeping Argentina in the game. This is going to be the 7th corner for Spain. Yeah, some of the storylines are picking up, Kevin. They are. Oh, Chad reminds you of Kurt Angle. Hey, Kurt Angle was awesome back in the day. All right, Williams to take this corner. And we got a whistle blown. I don't know what's happening here. So it's before the kick. So are they retaking? They're going to retake the corner here. Oh, just missed. Me too, Henry. I hope they don't. I'm very much looking forward to the Oba Lesnar fight for Hell in a Cell. I'm excited for that. What else? I'm kind of excited for the I'm also excited for the Rollins Reigns fight too. Henry, you think that SummerSlam is better than Mania? Okay, I like that take. Yeah, Oba is pretty sick. Yeah, I liked the bit where he beat up all the police officers was pretty funny. I believe that was Raw, not last week or it was last week or the week before. I can't remember. I think it was the 13th Raw. All right, we are 10 minutes away from full time. I agree with that, Henry. Like, I really think that they'll have him win against Lesnar. And like, I think you're right. I think that he is going to be one of the guys that's a face of the company. I will say I'm also a huge fan of Cody Rhodes. I really like Cody. I like him on and off, like, you know, outside of WWE too. Like, he is so nice to fans and everything. Okay, here we go. Spain outside. Crosses it in early, deflected out, so we get another corner. It's going to be the 8th corner for Spain. Me too, Henry. I think that it will be Lesnar's last fight. I agree with that. Man, he's been around for so long too. Kevin, I agree that one should be a good one too. Here's Pedri. Williams crosses it. Oh my goodness. Laporte with a header, but there was no pace. Argentina are going quick. That should be a yellow card there. Simeone with a shoulder into the back of Cucurella. Yeah, there was no need for that. It looked like Cody was more the heel. I wonder if they are going to make Cody a heel at some point, because he's been such the baby face for so long now. Will they turn him heel at some point? Where's Save Crystal at? Get him in here. He'll talk about it too. Heck, we should just do a WWE show over here. Cucurella to Williams. Williams has made a little bit of an impact coming off the bench for Spain. So has Pedri. Pedri has two. Here's Pedri. Marino with a bad pass. Yeah, Kevin. I mean, he is pretty much the one that has kept Argentina in the game. We got a yellow card here for Fernandez. Henry, that would like play like a cool, that would be cool, because I mean, when he was Stardust back in the day, he was his natural hair color. So if he would just let it go back to his natural hair color to indicate that, I like that. Yeah, Kevin, they really do. That's why I like Penta because of that. Him, and then even his brother, but I don't feel like his brother is in WWE too much. But they have a couple different luchas now. But I just love those guys, man. They don't show any fear. They just fly around and they don't care. Like they do. They just fly around and jump. They'll jump off of anything or do any kind of move. Oh, Torres tries to bring it down. Jamal comes to get it. Are they going to raise the flag for that? No. Jamal was on. Okay. Spain. Cucurella to Williams. Williams tries to cut inside. That should be a foul, but he says no. Yes, Javon Evans, dude flies around too. I like him also. I think that he'll play a big part in WWE coming up in the future. So got a foul. Free kick for Spain. Yeah, Javon, yeah, I think that he will be. We got 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes left plus stoppage time in regular play. Torres cuts, tries to cross it, but it's blocked. A throw for Spain here. Henry, I know what NXT is. I've never watched it though. Yeah, he definitely is good. But yeah, I know what NXT is, but I've never watched the show or anything, Henry. So I'll have to watch some highlights of it and see some of the talent there. Yeah, Kevin, I'm tired of the bloodline stuff too. And like I haven't really been into it for a long time, but for years now, like I would watch SummerSlam and Mania, and that was the only two things I would watch. And yeah, it's always the same thing with them. So like I think that needs to slow down a little bit. Kendall Gray, okay. I'll have to check her out. What's your thoughts on Kyra, Henry? What do you think of her? Yeah, definitely, Henry. Yeah, send them in the Discord. All right, Spain just holding on to it. Oh, wow, Kevin. I never really cared for AJ Styles. Yes, Rain, this game is very boring. Torres with a shot. Misses wide right. Spain now have 11 shots, 8 on target. Argentina still have yet to have a shot in this game. Just randomly got the urge. Is it well, hold on. Let me look. I might have said it wrong. She's from Ireland, not like not Becky Lynch, but the other girl from Ireland. Maybe I said that wrong. Maybe it's not Kyra. I believe it starts with a K though. Heck, maybe I'm complete. No, I'm completely wrong with that. Wow. I don't even know. I thought it started with a K. It's the other Irish girl. Lyra. Yes. Lyra. I was close, right? That's close. You're a big fan of her? Okay. I think that her character that they have her as right now is good, and she's doing a good job with it. Spain's still pressing forward. Yamal trying too much. You got to pass it, Yamal. Get rid of it. There you go. To Williams. Spain have 12 shots, guys. 8 on target. Martinez keeping Argentina in this match. Oh, Kevin, but I hate Gunther. I do not like Gunther at all. You're a big fan of her new theme song. Yeah, the attire's not the best. I agree. But Rodri takes it and skies it. So that's the 13th shot for Spain. I think that she has a lot of potential, Henry. All right, less than a minute. Well, yeah, less than a minute. 10 seconds, not 50. 10 seconds plus extra or stoppage time. Yeah, Kevin, they're not using her much. And then even like Alexa Bliss, like that's who my brother-in-law really likes is Alexa Bliss. They haven't used her much either. That would be a good take there, Henry. So we got 4 minutes here of stoppage time before extra time. And as of right now, it looks like we're going to go another 30 minutes of boringness. So we got a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Argentina. Charlotte has had the most matches in WWE this year. Really? That's a... Ooh. Oh, Rain, I hope not. I hope he doesn't. I heard that he is giving the trophy though, which is stupid. It is wild, Kevin. It really is. If you would ask my brother-in-law right now, he would say that the women's division is better than the men's, I think. I think he would say that. Like they're more fun to watch, like the storylines and stuff. I could be wrong, but I think he would say that. So Messi just plays it wide. They have not taken any set pieces to be aggressive. But here's Messi. Is he going to end it? No. That's a good tackle. Good tackle on Messi there. But Argentina get it back. Finally into their own into the box. And Simone comes up with it. Spain trying to go quick. Oh, Williams. Here we go. Spain. Williams takes a shot. Saved by Martinez. Oh my goodness. 9th save of the match. Oh, shoot. And we have a red card. Fernandez gets another yellow. And we have a red card for Argentina. Red card for Argentina. Fernandez just takes the legs out of a Spain player. But he wants it reviewed. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens here. But as of right now, Fernandez. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Really, Henry? NXT is 100% best for women's wrestling right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't see how this is going to get reversed. I think they're saying that someone covered their mouth. A lot going on here. I'm with you, Kevin. I agree, Charles. I mean, he got a second yellow for it. So I think he's off. He's got, like, there's no way this gets reversed. There's no way. Yeah, that's a reckless challenge. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, Mr. Ref, he covered his mouth. I think that's what he was trying to say. I think that's what they were arguing at one point in time, that someone else covered their mouth, or I don't know. But oh, Messi is saying Cucurella covered his mouth. We might be 10v10. Messi was trying to get him out. But Cucurella went like this. But I don't know. Let's see. Are they going to give it to him? We are. Dang, Kevin. Dang. Tell us how you really feel. Well, it looks like we are going to go into extra time. We are already past the 4 minutes of stoppage time, but we're probably going to get a couple minutes of play because of the second yellow and red. Can Spain finish it before the extra time? Yamal is doing terrible this game. He is not living up to the pressure of a final. Cucurella brings it down. Torres gets his legs taken out, and Spain, here it is. This is a huge spot for Spain, and Paredes needs to be careful because that could be a yellow card, and that would be his second. Uh, this is a very promising spot for Spain. And Paredes is very lucky he did not get a second yellow there. I think that was yellow worthy. Who do we think takes this free kick? So Yamal, and they're covering their faces. They got to be careful with that. Oh, I would love to see Spain win it right here off of this free kick. Could you imagine, guys, if Yamal scores off of this free kick to end the game? Yamal has 7 goals in international play. I don't think that wasn't the World Cup. It was international play. But will he, dude, this will be huge if he would score this. So much pressure right now. The last time he took a free kick, it hit the wall. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Yamal. Freaking Martinez. Broken finger. Is having he's the man of the match. If somehow Argentina wins this, he's the man of the match. Williams. And that's it. We are going into extra time here, guys. If he does, he's giving Messi a bath next time. Oh my gosh. So we get 30 more minutes. Guys, I might have to end my stream early. I have to be somewhere at 6. Yeah, this game, I might have to end the stream early. I have to, like I said, I have to be somewhere at 6. Yeah, why we snitching to the ref? Ain't no need to snitch, right? Okay, here. Sorry, I had to fix my thing. I don't have that. Yeah, 30 more minutes of this game is, I mean, the last, 10 minutes that we've watched has been, thanks, halftime show. Yeah. Yeah, really, Kevin. Hopefully that's fixed. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, no. Kevin, what was your thoughts on the halftime show? Did you like it? I mean, at this point in time, Spain has to win, right? No way that Argentina can win this. In 30 more minutes, they made all their substitutions very early in the game. Yes, they do get one more because of extra time, but no way that Argentina wins this, right? They have no shots. and they've only been in the box twice. But also, Spain had so many opportunities to win this game, and Martinez has kept Argentina in it. Henry, do you have? I don't. I know that you have mod power in. You have mod power in Discord. Can you add one? If you can add one, go ahead. I think we should too. I feel like enough people talk about it. Rain, this sucks. I'm going to sleep. Hey, good night, Rain. Hopefully you get some rest. I think that we're going to see one goal. If this goes to penalties, if this game goes to penalties, Argentina deserve to win it. If they can hold off that long. Okay, if not, I'll make one. I know, Rain. This has probably been the worst game, one of the worst games of the World Cup so far. I agree. All right, guys. I have until 5:45, and then I gotta go. So I'm not going to get to watch the full thing. I'll get to watch maybe one half of this. But here we go. We're back underway. Martinez has made 10 saves in this match. Hopefully we see a goal before I have to leave. Hopefully we see Spain score. There we go. Williams out wide. Cucurella. Pedri back to Cucurella to Williams. Here's Yamal. There we go. Good job, Yamal. That's the one thing I will say. Yamal has tried to do too much in this match whenever he got the ball. And he's kind of calmed down here. Okay, Henry. Yeah, I'll make one. Heck, I could probably just sit here and do it now. So Argentina with a free kick here. Argentina have played more extra time World Cup games than anybody else. Oh. Torres leaves it in. Yamal couldn't get to it. Pedri to Williams, and Williams couldn't get a head on it and saved by Martinez. Oh my goodness. Also, I believe I made it. Henry. Williams could not get a head on that. Yeah, does Nico Williams get a touch on it? I don't think he does. He didn't get a touch on it. And Martinez with a save. If Williams gets a touch on that, it's a goal. But 11 saves for Martinez right now. Okay, awesome. Hopefully I didn't have to do anything to like make it where people can't be imbeciles in there. Oh, he did. So Williams did get a touch on it. He did get a touch on it. You can see the sweat coming off of his head. There we go. And you started off with a Cody gif. I like that. So free kick for Spain here. Spain have 16 shots with 11 on target in this match so far. 2 big chances and both of them missed. We are having a substitution for Spain here. Come on, Spain. Spain get it back here. Spain won the 2010 World Cup in extra time versus Netherlands 1-0. Can they get another 1-0 victory here? Oh, Cope King's in there too. That's great. Oh, Williams, good. Oh, Simeone with good hustle there. Oh, I love it. There it is. Williams! Is it in? Is it in? Nico Williams? No, it's not going to count. Wow. Henry, you're glad WWE came back to Netflix? I don't like their so my wife and I rewatched the last Raw, and I don't like the fact that they cut out like entrances. Whenever you watch it, they cut out some of the entrances and then like covering up Brock Lesnar's shirt after the live. Charles, you think that's a goal, not a foul? Yeah, I mean, no one really. Where was the foul? There was no foul there. I agree with you, Charles. There's no foul there. Do we get a VAR check here? Where's the foul? Oh, okay. He steps on Romero's or whoever that is, the foot. So it was Otamendi. They're saying that the VAR could give them a goal, but I don't know. I don't know if they will. Not a fan of what? that it could be reviewed. Yeah, after they showed that replay, I mean, he did step on Otamendi's foot, but I don't know. So we got a couple of substitutions here for Spain coming on. So Rodri's coming out, and Laporte is coming out. We have Eric and Zubamendi. Oh, okay, yeah. I now I'm following Henry. I thought we were talking about the game, but yeah, that thing was stupid. Yeah, I thought it was stupid that they did that, but yeah, they also cut out, like, if you're trying to rewatch it, they cut out the entrances and stuff. Like they narrow it down, and really they just narrow it down to like a highlight, like, and I didn't like that. So Martinez is back up, and we're back underway. Nico Williams, give it to him. Look at Williams making the run. Cucurella to Williams. Good Who was that? That was great defense by Argentina to get that from Nico Williams, but Spain get it right back here. Yamal goes into the midfield. Yamal has been very quiet in this game also. Oh, Messi. Yeah, that's a foul on Messi. And that should be a yellow card for delay a game on Messi. But he's not going to get it. Really, Henry? Yeah, that is so dumb. Why would they do an ad break? I hate ads so much. That's all that TV and stuff is anymore. Pedri. That's a good ball back post. Nico was there, but good flick out by Argentina. Cucurella comes up with it. Pedri. He's looking. Oh, I think he was trying to get Cucurella on the run, but didn't feel like he could get it there. All right, Yamal out wide here. Lays it off. Yamal skies it. So Alvarez is coming off. And they're saying that Stu Holden, I believe, is the announcer for today's match. And he's saying, like, right now, with the subs and stuff, penalties are in favor of Argentina in this. Martinez with the goal kick here. I would love to see a goal before I have to leave. Good win by Spain there. Okay, here we go. Spain pushing. Yamal here at the bottom of the screen, but he lays it back off. Williams flicks it up. Oh my gosh. Marino was this far off. Man. Good cross by Williams here. And just couldn't get a good flick on. Just misses wide right. You got to keep it up, Spain. You got to keep it up. It's a back 8 with Messi up top. Here's Yamal. Pedri goes out wide to Williams. Williams. I was going to say, I don't understand why Williams is getting more crosses off than Williams takes a shot and it's blocked. Good block by Argentina. And they get it to Messi. Oh, Messi flicks it and he tries to cross it. Cucurella is there. Oh, and he runs in. They run into each other. Oh, here we go. Oh, Lamine Yamal. Uh-oh. What are we seeing here? Yeah, there ain't no call. That's a good no call. Yeah, Henry, I agree. I think that it should have counted just because he stepped it was just because he got his foot stepped on. Henry, I mean, they really, I will say, Argentina really got under Yamal's skin in this one. He has very much struggled. Argentina's coach got a yellow card, by the way. Okay, here's Argentina building up. So we got 3 added minutes of stoppage time here in the first. Oh, okay. Argentina have possession here. Shoot. Here's Spain. Oh, Torres. Oh, Torres gets taken down, but it was actually a good tackle by Argentina. Spain flicks it up. It was whenever, I don't know who it was, they kind of did the weird like back kick. He stepped on Otamendi's foot. Oh, Simeone is with a great hard tackle. Messi, wide open here on the other side of the field. Great recovery by Spain there. Woo. Pedro with a great recovery because he was wide open here on the left. Yeah, the count should have started already. Unbelievable. Argentina are trying their hardest just to get in. Tell them to get up. The ref is telling the Argentina player to get up. Well, I guess Torres did just two-hand shove him. Throw in for Spain here all the way at the corner flag. We have 1 minute left before halftime of the extra time here. How is that not a foul on Paredes? Paredes should have a second yellow by now, in my opinion. All right, that's the end of extra time. And I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to I have to be somewhere at 6, and by the time they start the second half, I am going to have to leave. So I'm going to have to end the stream there. Thank you all so much. What a boring first half. Second half picked up in the last 10 minutes, and then this has been pretty exciting. So we'll see what the outcome is. But as always, thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll continue to do the watch alongs for MLS and USL. We're going to start doing some USL, and then we'll probably do like Saturday or Sunday morning coffee ones where we watch, Premier League or La Liga or something like that. So, hey, thank you so much. As always, like I said, I love you guys, and we will see you for the next one.